Okay, what was our journey?
No. How did we get started in this whole process of real estate? This was our first house that we bought. We've lived here for 11 years and we've put a lot of love into this house, but our family has grown to a size that this house is no longer able to hold. So we wanted to upgrade, get a little bit bigger, get a bigger home. And so we knew we needed to start thinking about selling this house.
We had to sell this house, and I thought it would be, there's a lot of options. We considered selling our home ourselves, and we also brought in a couple agents, and just to go through a vetting process and understand kind of what a real estate agent can bring to the table. And when Ryan and Marcia walked through the door, it was a fantastic experience from the start. So a very good data-driven analysis to really help us paint the picture, make us feel that our choice was going to be the right one, which it ended up really being the right one because our circumstance was unique in the sense that we had to sell through COVID, through a pandemic out of all things. So we had to do a lot of adjustments at that point.
Well, to take in mind, when we first started this process, COVID wasn't around. And so when we were vetting real estate agents, it was all about selling our house, getting the best price for it that we possibly could. And when Marcia and Ryan came in, they gave us a plan that was very clear cut. They were super confident, like it just exuded from their bodies. They knew what they were good at, they knew what they could do, and they knew that we were the right fit for them. So they basically told us that they were our realtors, and we were, yep, okay, we're good. When we decided that we were going to go with Marcia and Ryan, we were ready to go. We had our house painted, we had a stager come in, everything was done super professionally. We were ready, and then COVID hit. And we had no idea what was going to happen. But we never, ever were unsure with Marcia and Ryan. They were very confident that they were doing the right things, and they took us through this whole scary process. Even though they haven't been through this either, they didn't act like that. Everything was very secure. And
professional.
Yes.
And after, once COVID hit, rolling with the punches, we kind of put a pause on it, and then we really kind of left it in their hands to help us find out when would be the right time to go back on the market, because we were moving anyways and we still had a deadline to meet. So they roll with the punches. We're actually extremely glad we didn't have to sell this ourselves, especially with everything that happened during COVID and I guess all the new health and safety guidelines. And they were extremely accommodating in the sense too that because even when we sold our house, the seasons changed. So a whole new set of videos and pictures were needed to be taken for it to kind of, for our house to shine as best as possible and to get the best price.
Well, we should tell them about how successful they were at getting our house on the market, because we were blown away. We had over 76 people walk through our house during a pandemic. Yeah. And there was procedures and everyone followed them. We had an incredible turnout. We were, like I said, blown away. And yeah, we got
and 10, we got everything we asked for.
Offers. And we got everything and more than what we asked for. Marcia and Ryan really listened to what we needed and wanted. And when they negotiated with these other buyers, they made it clear that this is what we needed, and they got us everything. So we couldn't be happier with our experience. Highly recommend.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm AnnMarie, and we're huge Marcia Grove Realty fans.